unleashes 707 horsepower. We're going to bring you along with us when we talk to these country music artists, and I can't wait. Ryan Follese.
How you doing?
Welcome to Hellcat Confessions.
Dude, I didn't know this was happening, but I'm very, very happy this is happening.
You walked out and you love this car.
I absolutely love this car. I know a lot about this car. It's I have a Dodge at home. I wish it was a Hellcat. It's a Ram with a Hemi, but this is quite a bit faster.
Well, I have a Ram, and I also have a Dodge Challenger Hellcat at home.
Oh my gosh.
So it sounds like you need one of these to complete the cycle and have one of these in your garage.
This will help my heavy foot.
Could you start it for us?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm dying to. Woo.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is lighting up. This is a 707 horsepower,
Look at that.
202-mile-an-hour car. It's crazy. And the red key is in effect.
This right here.
Yeah, the red key. That's the
black
one you
keys
want.
For 500 horses. This is the big boy.
Yeah. And you are a car guy, you're telling me.
I am a car guy. Yeah. Yeah. I got it from my dad, and I've had man, I'm embarrassed to say, but at 30 years old, I've probably had 46 cars.
Have you really?
Yes.
You go through them quickly.
Yeah. I mean, I bounce around, and I've always been that way with things, and especially with cars, I like to try them for a while, and then I like to, unless it's a keeper.
You don't lose interest.
No, I mean, it depends. It just depends, man.
I can promise you, you will not lose interest in this car.
I don't think so.
What's the fastest Ryan Follese has ever been in a car?
Okay, well, I can admit this, and because it was a long time ago.
You don't have to tell us where it was. It could have been on a closed track.
Well, let's just say I got a very, very, very big speeding ticket when I was about 18, 17 years old.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, really big.
How
one.
big?
I was doing 154 and a 70, but that was that. And
what?
Look, I'm older now. I can say that it was a mistake. But that's
100.
That's just what they clocked me at.
You were more miles over the speed limit than the speed limit itself.
Yeah, maybe I don't need this car.
What did the police officer say when he pulled you over?
He was just astonished. He wasn't even mad. He was really like, it was like Ron Burgundy. He was like, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Like, it was crazy.
So, did he even catch you? Did it take him 5 miles to pull you over?
I had already slowed down. I had passed him so fast, and
wait.
I was several exits. Yeah.
Stop. You passed the cop.
Never saw him.
You were going that fast, you passed him.
Yeah, and I never saw him.
And then he turned his lights on, and you go, where did he come from?
Oh, I never even saw him for like 4 exits. I was already down, and I was like getting ready to get off and go home, and he like all of a sudden he flies up my tail, and I had almost forgotten I was doing that. And
he didn't forget, obviously.
He did not forget. No.
And did you get a ticket? Yes or no?
I got a huge ticket, and actually he was nice enough to not take me to jail that night. He actually just called my parents instead.
Okay.
Which was worse than jail to me.
Yeah, that's a jailable offense, actually,
yeah.
Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And did you lose your license?
I did not lose my license.
Okay.
Actually, but I am responsible for the rule now in Nashville. If you do anything over 100 miles an hour, it's 3 days in jail.
Oh, you were the person that brought that to Nashville.
Yeah.
Vegas, USA.
It's not a great trophy.
No.
It's not.
No, and you got a lot of kids that are mad at you because of this.
Yeah, oh, for sure. But hey, you know what? I did it when I was really young, so if it keeps kids from doing what I did, that's a good thing,
But
right?
don't feel badly, because at 16, on the way home from school, I was drag racing Tony Asherle, which his dad was a drag racer, and needless to say, he won, but I ended up losing my license for 30 days because of that little stint, but it cured me.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now we go to the track, and that's where you get it. Take a guy like this out there on the track.
But I don't think Dodge really wants Ryan Follese to have one of these after hearing that story.
I don't know that Dodge does, even though I love them. I don't know that they do.
Well, that's a really good. That is the best Hellcat confession we've ever had.
Oh, that's awesome,
right
man.
now.
Well, you know what? I've never told anybody that, so there you go.
But Ryan, I don't know if that's anything to be proud of.
Well, it kind of goes with the theme, but just not in necessarily the best way.
You're right. You're out on tour with Sam Hunt.
Yep.
Excited about that. And
yeah, man.
When are we getting some new stuff from you?
So I'm glad you asked me that. I'm actually, we are in the phase of making the album called Mixing. And for those of you who don't know what mixing is, it means we're super, super close. We've picked the next single. And we're pushing to have my full-length debut solo country album out by the end of the month, if not early in the next month.
Well, you have a lot of fans,
Thank
and you have a lot of fans in Detroit. We love you.
Yeah, man, I love it up here. I've been really, really looking forward to this show, actually.
And we need to get you in one of these cars.
Dude, I'm saying, anytime. Let's go to the track. I would love to take this thing out and see what it does.
Well, we'd love to see you. You're welcome anytime, and have a great summer.
Thank you for having me.